Not Gordon Ramsay's USA Nightmare.
No, this kitchen's clean.
Yeah.
And we're clean.
Or it should be, as we're in the UK, Gordon Ramsay's Bristol Nightmare. Right, so you've got your onions in, you've got your bacon in, and your tomatoes. And I do love these tomatoes, they are very tasty. I'll bung a bit of cheese on in a minute. That one's a bit short of onion there. I'll put a couple more dollops in there. Right, then goes on the cheese. And while I'm doing all this, Louise has been sorting out the second roll and doing them all up. Look, she's a good girl. She's keeping the line running. Aren't you, babe?
I am indeed.
Right, the next thing after this is cheese.
I haven't done the egg yet.
That's all right. Cheese, please, Louise.
I haven't heard that loads of times.
Yeah, right. You want to put the egg in first, then put the cheese on?
No.
No, put the cheese in first. Sprinkle.
It's better to put it all in first before you put the egg, because then you can judge what you got to put in.
Yeah, you've got to be careful with the egg as well, because it rises.
As it's all cooking, that's why it rises.
Yeah. Right, so chuck in all your cheese, which does take a little while, especially when you're doing a video at the same time and chatting. It takes a little bit longer. But as this is just a once in a lifetime thing, I ain't gonna be showing this again. This is going to be the only video. So if at any time you are new to subscribe, you'll have to look through my videos to find this, because I don't plan on doing it again. Monday we made banana cake. Oh, they turned out absolutely beautiful. They are. I've eaten half of one already. We're only Wednesday. We made two 2-pound banana loaves. And very nice they are indeed. So the next time we make some banana loaves, I'll do a video on that. Just try and keep the content a little bit different in it. Everybody gets fed up of seeing squirrels and birds, and we've been perfecting this little ditty for many a year now. I used to go to work, and Louise would stay at home and bake, and she'd bake like 42 quiche in a day. And then I'd take them to work, and I'd make deals with guys at work. You know, can I have a bit of this? Can I have a bit of that? Oh, here's a quiche. Oh, the amount of building materials that I used to come home with. And about many a man say, oh, you're pressing all the right buttons, mate. You're coming to work with that. He said, keep the good work up.
Those were the days when I used to make my pastry.
Yeah, you'd make your own pastry then.
Can't do it now.
No, because Louise is she's got 2 slip discs and backache and sciatica and fibromyalgia and God knows what else. So she is doing this at the moment, but she will pay for it later. We're moving on to the eggy milk. So how many eggs is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I put 8 in.
Let's put 8 in, right? 8 eggs. And a bit of milk. The milk, again, is Alpro soy milk, because I can't have dairy. But in that sense, you don't really notice the difference, to be totally honest with you, not in cooking, when you're using plant-based materials. I suppose depending on what you're cooking in it, but I mean, you know, quiche. every single person that we've given keys to, whether they be the old school way of doing it or this new school way of doing it, because I'm lactose intolerant. I wasn't then, but I am now. So yeah, so there you go. So the milk's in, the eggs go in. There's some more over there to fill up, and then we got the black pepper and a bit of salt to go on the top after we put the milk in. Right, do you want me to...
Is that the right colour?
Yeah, that'll do. Do you want me to milk it up?
Yeah.
Yeah? Right. Just a tiny pour of milk, like that.
Yeah, just fill it up a bit and then leave it and do another one.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just doing it a tad at a time and letting it sink in.
Another fork out.
And I'm really not putting a lot on. Then we'll go back up to here and do a bit more. Because you can add to it, but you can't take it away. You put in too much and it all bubbles over in the oven.
Yeah, it's just a mess.
And it just turns into one big mess, and then it makes it really difficult to get it out of the trays. Normally I do this here, doing everything